The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Kodai Senga.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Just off the outside edge, and the series is underway. There's the strike.
1-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Struck him out looking.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it bumped the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
Here's Profar down. Profar, who hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss. One out, bases empty. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side into first.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Citi Field. And today on the hill, Spencer Strider. What do you got on him, Chris?
power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Brandon Nimmo, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Strider, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball one. And there's the ball. Off the mark there. And it's 3-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris after it. Drops into the glove. One down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace-caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. And that's in there at the knees.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. The throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Two down, bases empty. Juan Soto now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Two outs, bases empty. Swings through that one for strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. Scoreless after one. Game one of this wild card series. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. That misses, and it's 1-0. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Just missed.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
And there's one down. Here's Matt Olson now. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Pitch misses. Ball one. Senga goes 6'1", 200 pounds. He's a former National League Cy Young Award winner. And there's the strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Two strikes.
No score here in the second. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a one-out double for the first hit of the game.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
David Fry, the next to hit, takes outside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. 2 outs and a runner at third here in game 1 of the wild card series.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Strider back to work.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
And that misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. And tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Headed towards the corner. Acuna on the run. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Way high there. 2-2. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 6, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And that is out of play.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. No runs, 1 hit, no error. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. That's in for a strike. On the ground. And foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Sean Murphy now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
One ball, one strike.
Top of the 3rd, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air to left center. Taylor ranging after it. Corrals it. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
So the lineup flips over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris the second.
1-0.
And that's in the dirt. 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. And a big swing and a miss.
Full count.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And stepping in for New York, Jesse Winker. That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. Now there's one away. So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Just missed.
That ball went out.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
You know, Luke, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
That one at 95 missed up top. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called 3rd strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run shot, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
2 outs, nobody on. And next for the Mets, Juan Soto. Ball 1, no strikes. That's a laser base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him
now
right there.
Batting,
nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Pete Alonso on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mets add 2 runs on this blast, and it's 2-zip. As we go to the top of the 4th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jurickson Profar. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Taylor. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder,
and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Bases empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the wild card series. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a 3-2. And Acuna will take his base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Riley in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Acuna, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning. Snap throw down to second.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. And there's the ball. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt
And now
Olson.
it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Doubled in his first AB. Not close with that one. Ball 1. But he's saved. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Runner at second, 2 down. Center field. Taylor puts it away, and that is that. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Mets 2 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Queens,
Leading
John
off
Sciambi and
for the
Chris
Mets,
Singleton with you.
third
And
baseman,
leading off the bottom of the fourth, Mark
Vientos.
Vientos. And first offering is fouled off. And strike two.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around
Jeff
either. All 3 pitches
McNeil.
were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Foul ball there. Strider deals. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Next offering misses down and away. Bounced up the middle. All these. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single. So a man aboard. Here's Jesse Winker. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Mets leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite a
off
pitcher's
for the
duel
Braves,
so far.
second
Here's how the
baseman,
starters have
Ozzie
performed
Albies.
up to this point. Senga back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Next offering way off the plate.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Taylor moving under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1. Arcia, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Swung on, belted. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Sean Murphy. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Just missed. Outside low, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nimmo settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Braves strand 1, and they're down 2-0. Game 1 of this wild card series. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. And that one sliced foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Nimmo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Fouled off left side. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. The count now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Offense held in check there. Back here at Citi Field. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Oscar Brazoban.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a
runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Now batting right fielder.
Here's Acuna now. He is struck out, and he is walked. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. They get the out on Acuna.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent
third
pace.
baseman, Austin Riley.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. The throw in. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 2-1. So 2 down. And the batter now, Matt Olson. And that's down and away.
Well, with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Vientos squeezes it, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. And we're back. And now it's Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And a foul ball.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And they'll do it again. That one not close.
2 strikes.
And the count is 1-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Strike 1.
0-1's the count. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Farmer warming up as well. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the wild card series. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
We got a full count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. 2 outs, bases empty.
For the Mets, third
up now for the Mets. 0 for 2 in this one. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ripped on the ground to second. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Mets. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's way outside. And the count is even, 2-2. Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th. Field punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
That's a ball. 1-0.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1-1.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the late stages of game one. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Upstairs. And that's ball 2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Nimmo pulls that one down, and that is that. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Pierce Johnson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 1 for 2. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Slides, but it gets by him. Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. In the air out to center. Harris brings it in with a nice run and grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Winker in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one inside. And the count even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So up next, Tyrone Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The throw into second, and he's out.
Got him, that's an out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Mets strand one. Back here in Queens, so here's Murphy now. The new pitcher in the game, Danny Young.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Harris in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Got him swinging for the K. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. Now batting Jurickson Profar. 0 for 3 in this one. Ball one there. Outside. With the tying run on at first here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series. Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs.
Swing and a miss.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
A dive, he's got it. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching for
Back
Atlanta.
now, new pitcher on the mound as
Number
we roll
49.
into the bottom of the 8th. Aaron Bummer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a ball line to center. Harris racing over to make the catch.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Lindor, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Farmer getting loose as that one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Soto at the plate now. That's ball 1. Outside low. Now 2-0. Line drive. Harris makes the catch. 2 down. And that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. New inning getting started. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Taylor ranging back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 2-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
Albies in the box now. Takes strike one. Fought off foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best
swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Fry in the box, lays off for ball one. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Swing and a ground ball. Steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And there's the strike.
0-1 for the count.
Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 2-2 game. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Joe Jimenez.
Now pitching for
Atlanta. Now Pete Alonso.
Number
0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts
Joe
and a ground
Jimenez.
out. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Dylan Lee, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Zips it across, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. So digging in, Mark Vientos.
Third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to Olsen, and that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman,
next for New York, Jeff McNeil. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. And the Mets go down. On to extra innings. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. So Minter will take over.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And 1 away. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Bases empty, one away here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beans. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar.
Left fielder Jurickson Profar.
Fastball is outside. There's a strike. Up and in, 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Making a move at first on a pinch run, Jake Marisnick. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. That one lifted to left. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. One left for Atlanta. Score remains 2-2. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco
Alvarez.
Jimenez back to work. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And now the DH, Jesse Winker, known for his late inning heroics. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Pinch hitter coming on. Jose Siri. Run out, the base is empty for him. Going around.
0-1.
Now one missed.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
One down, base is empty. Outside, and it's 2-1. Just missed. Tyrone Taylor in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-1 is on the way. And that one fouled off. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third, and it stays fair. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with one gone.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor, 1 for 3. The other way. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1's the count.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Winning run at third, 2 down. And he swings through that one.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
On the ground. in plenty of time to first, and we're headed to the 11th. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. On to inning number 11 we go. We are tied 2-2. And we're back.
Leading
we're
off
in extras
for the
here.
Braves,
Here
third
is
baseman,
Austin Riley. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Tap foul at the plate.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there are 2 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. Minter, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick. In the air, out towards left center. Nabs it, and that'll do it. New pitcher on here, Buck Farmer. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's already homered in this game.
16, Buck Farmer.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. In the air, left side. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder,
Here's Juan Soto.
Well, 1 swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Up the middle. Arcia whips it to first. They get the out on Soto. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. This guy with light tower power. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the 3rd out. On to the 12th. Now it's the DH, David Fry. Right through there for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
So up next, Orlando Arcia. That one outside. 1-0.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's the strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup. It's 2-2. And there's the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
On the ground, right side. Play is made, 1 gone.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to 3rd, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Murphy swings through it for strike 1. Now 1-1. With the go-ahead run at 3rd, here are the late stages of game 1. Inside, just missed. Liner, caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Harris in the box now, takes strike 1. And fouled off. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Runs it up to the punch out. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets.
Third baseman.
2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1. Late swing, fouled off. Got him swinging. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th.
Now batting,
Jeff McNeil
second
up now for the Mets.
Jeff McNeil.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the winning run is aboard.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. And he takes one right on the black. That's strike 1. 1 down, winning run at first here in game 1 of the wild card series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And now it's Jose Siri, doubled his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And now here's Jake Marisnick getting his first plate appearance here. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Tyler McGill.
Number 38. Tyler
right through there for a
McGill.
strike. Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That's off the mark. Ball 2. That's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's in there for strike 1. That clips the corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off and extend that at-bat.
Riley, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Marisnick on the move. On the ground, right side. And a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Runner around third. Safe. 3-2. They take the lead.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Albies stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Riley stands at second with 2 gone. That's outside. 2 balls and a strike. In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI.
Now pitching for Atlanta.
And here's the closer to try and
Number
finish off
52.
game one. Dylan Lee.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one away. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Olsen. Only one out remaining for the Mets. Now it's going to be Francisco Lindor. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And now the winning run is on base.
Everything came together for him. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Runner at first with two away. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
Ball one.
Just missed. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. That should get the dugout going. And the Mets break through to win it in 13.
In the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.